Hello, everyone.
Make yourself to home, Mr. Mankiewicz, or shall I call you Herman?
Please call me Mank.
So, hi, Amanda. Thank you for having this time to talk to us. So, when you think of Citizen Kane, you kind of think Orson Welles. You never really go to Mank. Were you familiar with this story from before? And if not, what was the most appealing aspect for you?
I wasn't familiar with this at all, actually. I think, stepping back into the 30s for any actor, probably, I don't want to speak for everybody, but I think it's kind of a magical time that we're so disconnected to. Citizen Kane is brilliant, is a masterpiece. And who wouldn't, fans of it, who wouldn't want to know kind of more about it? The backstory is always more interesting. Is usually more interesting than what we see on screen. So I think this was a slam dunk. I think Orson Welles has met his match in Fincher, and I don't think we ever really knew that we needed this story.
And why do you think David Fincher is the right director to direct it?
I think Orson Welles was taking a lot of risks when he made this movie. He was free to do whatever he wanted, and he truly made a masterpiece. And I think that there aren't many people that have David Fincher's eye. I think Fincher's very meticulous and, really just knows what he wants and how to tell a story in such a way that you feel like you're there. And, I don't think many people could have pulled this off. I think that's why. And also, he's perfect for the job because his father wrote the script.
And it's actually a love letter to classic Hollywood. So what did you enjoy most about working in a set of a movie that takes place in the 30s?
The glamour and the glitz is just, the opulence is unmatched, really. And I think that time period was just so over the top. And, I have never experienced anything like it, really. So just being able to step in the shoes of a Hollywood movie star in that time was just really, I don't know. It was transformative for me as an actor, and just as just as a girl wanting to dress up and walk around these set pieces and drink fake champagne. It was a dream I never knew I had.
Right. And in terms of the acting, the style of the movie, it tries to recreate the movie from the decade. So the style of acting, did you decide it with David to watch like as many movies from Marion Davies as you could, or
getting into character, getting into the script? The foundation of all of the preparation comes from just having a long dialogue with Fincher and Gary to talk about what he needs from these moments in these scenes. And then I did a lot of research on Marion. Like, I didn't watch every movie. I mean, it wasn't really easy to get a hold of all of them, but a lot of them, I watched a lot of them because that was the only way I was going to understand her mannerisms, because you can't hide yourself completely in a character. I can't hide myself completely in a character. And so I thought I would find a lot of Marion in her characters, and I did, I think. And mostly, like, this story, it wasn't, watching the movies wasn't the most important part. It was reading about how she, her point of view. And she has an autobiography that was based on interviews that she had done before she died. And I think that was really the Bible for me. That was how I understood her, and the script gave me a lot. So I never really felt lost. I really felt like I got a grasp on who Marion was in the best light, which I hope does her justice. I hope this movie and the story does her justice.
It really does. It really takes you there completely. So thank you so much for your time, Amanda. And well, if anything of this happens someday, you can come to Argentina maybe one day.
Oh, yeah. Well, I have never been to Argentina. Funny enough, that's like the number one travel spot where I want to go on my own, not for work,
Perfect.
Mank.
This is Herman Mankiewicz, but we're to call him Mank.